I can see you, lady. It's safe, all right? You can come over. It's safe. I'm an American, okay? Very good. Very good. And you guys scoot together so it doesn't look like someone farted right there.
Probably yourself.
If somebody did fart it, then, stay where you are. Okay, no, you go through the horizontal ones, and then we get to that one. So I'll tell you what that one's for. That one is for the reinforced crotch strap that goes between my legs to keep the thing from coming off over the head. There are going to be rules for that one, unlike the rest. I will swing the crotch strap back to you. You will gently grab the crotch strap. You will gently run it through that buckle, right? And look, if you catch it on one side, just leave it on the side you catch it on. Don't drag it over the other way. And also, that's not a lawnmower, so don't just yank it as hard as you can, Texas. You with me? Okay. All right, so here we go. All right, you see it? Okay. Whoa, gentle, like a friend. Run that through the buckle in the back and hurry. I had a burrito for me. There's 3 people getting my jokes. Everybody else is looking at me like Tiger Woods with a promise ring. Very good. Yeah. Are you sure that's in the right one? It feels crooked. No? Yes? Maybe? That's not a camel toe.
If I'm pulling, man, there's nothing there anyway.
What are you saying right now? I can't even hear you. Sir, hands out of your pockets. We know what you're doing. All right? Very good. Very good. Awesome. Very good. Cool. All right. Oh, boy. All right. Okay. All right. Do me a favor. Grab that one there. Grab the buckle around the other side. Put them together behind the back. All right. Nothing to see here. We're talking about Amway. It's a wonderful opportunity. You're going to miss it. It's all right. Very good. Very good. It's going to be like a nice, intimate little show. You see that? For some reason? Okay. I'm good with that. That's cool. Pull hard. Pull hard. Lean into it. Put your knee in my back if you have to. Everybody came to see me hurt. Yeah! It's a whole different kind of show now, isn't it? Very good. Nothing to see, guys. It's a Jehovah's Witness convention. Okay? Yeah. Bring your Bible. We're looking for loopholes tonight, sir. We really are. Look at a different woman. Good for you, man. Good for you. Way cuter than the one you had here earlier. Okay. Okay, stand next to me, Vanessa, right here. We need to do some practice, guys. I said it was a legitimate street show. In a street show, the audience always has to know 3 things. This is your test. A good audience, number 1, knows how to clap. Yeah, I know, right? It's kind of not tricky, right? Number 2, they know how to scream. Number 3 is the one I like, though. This one's called cheering. Cheering is clapping and screaming, but at the same time. Cool. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to send Vanessa, who came all the way from Texas to help put me in this straitjacket tonight, back to her spot. When she goes, you guys cheer and make as much noise as you can like it was you that came up here. You were great. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Great job. Okay. So I do need somebody else, and normally I use like a big beefcake kind of guy, the dude that looks like he just got out of prison, but there are so many of you here. I'll just wait for a volunteer. I need one guy, preferably big strong guy, on each end of this chain that's up here with these padlocks. That's what I need. So if you don't mind, bring yourselves up. Yeah, awesome, dude. They say the more hair you lose, the more heads you get, man. That's awesome. What's your name? Jeff. Welcome, Jeff. Thanks for coming up. And Dan. Thank you, Dan, very much. Where are you from? From what part of Florida? Naples. Yeah. I lived on Acero Island for like a long time. Yeah, Fort Myers Beach. Yeah, very cool. Okay, so because it was the easiest express to catch the ferry to Key West. Yeah, see? All right. What I want you guys to do, you can pull a little bit more chain, because you didn't get as much as Dan got over here. Okay, so Jeff, come back this way. I'm not going to hit you like they do at home. Just pull it with your hands. Yeah, like you're climbing a rope. Yeah, just like that. So pull some toward you. Yeah, there you go. Keep going. We're going to give him a little bit extra, all right? Because he didn't get a fair shake there. That was my fault. Awesome. I told you we'd fix it later. All right, now do the same thing, Dan, if you would. Choke up on the chain there. Pull some of the slack out. What I'm going to have you guys do, I'm going to have you pull that chain tight in just a second so that it runs just a little higher than waist level. All right, you with me? Okay, cool. So you can do that now. All right, very good. I'm going to lean down, not into the head. Lay it down on the back. Easy enough? All right, guys. Go ahead. Trust. Awesome. Good job. When I say go, you 2 gentlemen will walk around me in a circle. You'll put the chains around me as you do. Use the whole thing. Both ends have a padlock. The key is right here on top of the amplifier, so if they're locked up and you need to unlock it to lock them together, go ahead and do that, all right? So yeah, you're good. Go ahead. It's good. You can go over the shoulders, between the legs. I don't really care what you do. Just make sure that it's tight. That's what we want. Jeff, careful. All right, there we go. All right, there you go. Good job. I see you prefer the top, Dan. Good for you. All right? Take turns if you get tired. That's the rules, okay? Yeah, I know. One of you gentlemen may finish before the other. Don't get embarrassed about it. That's normal, okay? That joke's for the girls, and you're welcome, all right? Very good. There are 2 girls that got that joke, and the rest of them are staring at me like a pork chop at a Jewish wedding. Awesome. Keep going. This crowd doesn't laugh at anything. Is this an audience or a jury? Not really sure. I don't think it's a jury. There are too many white people. Very good. What'd you say? Around the neck? I will drop you, sir, all right? I can fight, man. I used to be a bouncer to daycare. Yeah, think about it. Very good, you never know. Okay, key right there, see it? Yeah, if they're locked up, go ahead and unlock them. You can lock them together, you can lock them separate, I don't care. I want to make sure that it stays tight. You've done a really good job of that so far, but this is the part that most people screw up. They lock it and it gets loose and it falls off. We don't like that. Can you guys in like the 2nd and 3rd row over here, can you scoot up just a few steps? That way you're nice and tight in. Thank you very much. If there's a space in the front, you're welcome to move up. You can see better. All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Very good. All right. If it doesn't reach, it doesn't matter. Just, you can stand on each side of me and pull if you want. You can lock it wherever you want, man. It's your show, guy. All right. Very good. Very good. See, it's like Naples here in the sense that it's hot, but, you know, they don't sweep the streets, and, well, never mind, I won't do it. Okay, Jeff, don't turn your back on me, man. Remember how Lincoln got it? Stand over here. Stand there, face people out there. Dan, you same thing. I want to say something about Dan and Jeff, then I'll get them out of here tonight. It's good news. They came up for 2 very important reasons, guys. Number 1, because they're both really nice guys, and I asked politely, so they decided they'd come up and help me do my show. And I want to say thank you very much, Dan, and thank you very much, Jeff, for doing that. Number 2, and more importantly, they came up to entertain all of you. A group of strangers they've never met before in their lives. They did a great job. They let me make fun of them a little bit. We had some laughs. I'm going to send them back to their spots. Get as loud as you can for Dan and Jeff. Let them know we appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right, see, this is what street theater's about. I love it. All right, I need one more person. You do not have to come on stage for this, so you can be shy. You can stay where you are. Here's what I need. I need somebody with a watch or a phone with a stopwatch on it. If you have that, put your hand up in the air right now. What you're about to see is my fastest attempt at a straitjacket and chain escape. Not only am I going to try to get out, I'm also going to teach all of you how to get out of the straitjacket as I do it step by step. All of you will leave this show with the information you need to free yourself from one of these restraints. Many of you will never need this information. A few of you, at some point during your visit to Vegas, will be going, thank God we stopped to watch that kid on Fremont Street. You're welcome. So we'll try to do this. Elizabeth's going to be our timer tonight. What will happen in just a moment, I'll say go, and then you'll start timing, all right? Every 30 seconds that goes by, it's your job to tell everybody here that it's been 30 seconds. So can you be loud?
Yeah.
I love a screamer. What you'll do is, you'll just, really, nobody? Really? Okay, just checking, just checking. Don't patronize me, sir, and quit pinching your nipples. You're in public, and hiding it doesn't make it right. Okay, all right, so we'll try to, never mind, not gonna do it. Okay, nice guy, you're good. Okay, so you'll start timing. Every 30 seconds, you just yell out 30 seconds. When you do, the whole crowd here will cheer and scream for you as loud as they can to give you their support. Remember, it does take a lot of nerve to yell out in front of a bunch of people you don't know. Thanks for coming back, Dad. I thought I'd never see you again. Appreciate that very much. Okay, all right. So I think we're ready to try this. Before I do it, I just want to take a quick second and introduce myself so that you guys know who you're watching. Folks, my name is Joey Hopper. If you haven't seen me before, that's because I'm a professional street entertainer from Key West, Florida. What that means is I travel up and down streets all over the world doing my show for people who choose to stop to watch it. So I'm glad you showed up tonight, because if you guys weren't here right now, honestly, this would be weird. But you guys are here, so I try to do a good show, give you something to look at, something to laugh at, something to think about when you go. I hope I'm able to do that tonight. I will tell you the bad news now, audience. At the end of this show, I will be up here and I'll be holding out my hat for money. I know, it's not so funny anymore, is it? All I ask of you tonight, listen up. If you can, come up and throw something in my hat. It's very important to me. It's the only way that I get paid, and it's very expensive to drag the skier 2,000 miles. However, I'm not going to tell you how much to give. I know a lot of people like to do that. I know it's different for everybody. Some of you can afford to throw a 5 or a 10, and I really appreciate that. 5 or 10 bucks makes a small difference in your life. It makes a huge difference in mine. Some of you can afford more, and some of you may not have any extra cash to throw in the hat. That latter group, listen up, here's your cue. If you don't have anything to throw in the hat, that's okay. That's what street theater's about. Instead, at the end of the show, come up here. Don't just walk away. All right, that's the worst thing you can do at a street show. Instead, shake my hand and say, thanks, we had fun. Get a picture, something like that. If everybody says thank you in their own way, I know I did a really good job for a lot of good people. Makes me feel good about my life choices, all right? So we'll try to do that tonight. Hopefully it works out. For our Spanish-speaking audience members here tonight, I haven't forgotten you. Pasaremos sombrero per dinero. So, all right, we're going to give this a shot. Hopefully it works. I think it will. Remember to cheer. I'm going to hand the show over to you now. When you're ready, you can tell me when to go. Whenever you're ready. Just take your own time.
2,
Okay?
1.
Okay. Now, the first part of the straitjacket escape is to get the chain down off the elbow. If I can get a little bit of chain to fall down off one of my elbows, it gives me slack in the chain. Only a couple inches, but it gives me enough to work with throughout the rest of the chain like that. Okay, once I get that down, this next part's how I paid for college. Thank you. It's a family business, my mom taught me. Don't tell my mom I'm doing that joke. All right, now that's not gonna work tonight. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna get my right arm onto my left shoulder.
30 seconds.
They say Houdini could dislocate his shoulder for this part, guys. It's not my shoulder that's got me freaked out, honestly, though. It's the crotch strap down there. It's not funny to me. I dedicate this one to the mothers in the audience because without you, we wouldn't be here. Thanks for getting that joke, smart people. We appreciate it. Everybody else just say congratulations because it's a boy.
30 seconds.
Good job. Good job, audience. And great job, Elizabeth. Okay.
Oh my.
Okay. Now, all right. Secret weapon. Teeth. All right. Man, I'm glad this is working. It's my first time. Go.
30 seconds.
I'm afraid my pants are gonna come off. You're welcome. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay. That's the chain now for the happy strap. It's now what it looks like. And
1 minute 57 seconds. Yes!
hey, listen up. Before we get out of here tonight, I want one last big round of applause for all my volunteers who made the show happen. Thank you very, very much, you guys. You kept Street Theater alive. Everybody else, thanks for spending a little time with me. I hope you have a magical night in Vegas. God bless. I told you I'd be up here with my hat. Don't just sneak away like that girl over there. Remember, there are two kinds of people in the world. People who say thank you and terrorists. Thank you very much. Look at this. The kids are tipping. They don't even have jobs. Sir, thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. Oh, thank you, sir. Do you need change? Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it very much, guys. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. She's always wanted that gambling operation. Well, thank you so much. Thank you very much, man. Thank you. Do appreciate it. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Hey, thank you very, very much, sir. Hey, that's all right. That's all right. Hey, thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's all right. Let's do it. Let me get rid of it.
Yep, she was just holding on to a pole and doing that.
That's what they did. Awesome. All right, you ready? Okay, you know what? This is like pink. I gotta get the
Oh. Okay.
What's your
Let's go.